the ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best because I am. It's noted in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a he call himself making a name. I put on the Jets, the coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time, be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Exit. Check 43.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. A tough spot here.
3rd and 7.
Now Bell. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And
nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taking it about the 36. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
61, matchbox, right.
Now Morgan from the gun, he'll throw underneath for Miller. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. They get 14 on that one, good for a Houston first down. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, here's Miller. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 31.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
From the gun on third down, Morgan. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And, Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work. But in this situation, the pressure got to him.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's Brissett. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. They've had touchdowns on both of their drives thus far, but now they face a 3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mike 41.
Throwing. Brissett. And that will be incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Morgan on 1st and 10. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Morgan to throw again. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Ready up.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Miller. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down. To throw is Morgan, operating from the gun. And that is incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. So on fourth down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. A first down carry now for Miller. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now. Second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. They'll find Miller. That's complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up third and less than a yard.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Got it? Check, 59. Quickstone, Travis.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
First down, Texans.
On the ready.
So first. Morgan now. From the gun, he'll throw. Going top shelf and got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Juju Smith-Schuster. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Texans push further out in front. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Makes the score Texans 10, Colts 0.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll give this to Bell running right. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty.
41 Mike, 41 Mike.
Brissett now. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Hey, 41's Mike, 41's Mike.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
41's the Mike, 41's the Mike. Check, 41. Hey, pick it.
2nd and 5 now. Brissett gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Mike 41, Mike 41. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you.
On 1st and 10, Brissett. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Indy. 42 yards for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Brissett to throw on 1st. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
They begin with a run by Miller. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Dumps it complete to Miller. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
18 on the play. And the Texans first down.
Ready? 60 outlaw. 59. I got him. 6'6", pull it high. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Miller. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
Certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
2nd and 10. Blitz cut. 10-0 our score.
We don't keep getting sacks.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
To throw is Brissett. And a quick throw here. That's complete. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Now Brissett. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down.
41's coming. 41's a mic. Right here, right here.
Brissett to throw for it on 4th. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but here, let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Yeah, they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And this is taken in at the 5. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
And two stop. And here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
From the gun, Morgan, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Looking to throw. Morgan. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. Forced out to his left. And he will have a touchdown. It's their quarterback in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans push further out in front. That touchdown, Charles, the first rushing TD of his rookie year.
I don't know that he's going to be Lamar Jackson or Russell Wilson or Josh Allen at this stage of his career, but he's got youth on his side. Those young legs, he put them to good use there, didn't he?
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
The kick is good. Makes the score Texans 17, Colts nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And, Charles, this is one of those inexcusable special teams penalties, an out-of-bounds kickoff.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Sometimes errors occur because of situations.
Set, ready? 60, Pittsburgh.
Now Morgan throwing on first down. It's caught. Smith. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll bring up a second down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Down. 18 Gator. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Morgan to throw on 3rd down. He's got the hook up to Miller. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Is a turnover on downs.
Listen on that. 18 Gator. I got you. Man, I got you. Mike 41. We've got to wedge that, huh? Watch the signal.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
41's the mic. Check.
Brissett. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
41 Mike, right here. 41 Mike. Hey, check. Mike, 41.
Out of the gun, Brissett. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Texans defense stands tall. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Morgan, operating from the gun. This is Miller, complete. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Let's go. 70, Indy. We got to get the ball. Topper. Check 3.
To throw is Morgan. On 3rd and 2. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Texans.
This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Morgan now from the gun. He'll throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you.
And he's going to go down again.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast, and a big sack. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Too low, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up. 61, match box. Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. 41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike. Here we go.
To throw, Brissett. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Brissett now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Check.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Brissett. Caught by Jones. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Colts on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
By 41. We've got to go. Watch the back. Watch the
Here's Brissett. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Xavier Howard. They put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Brissett. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
On 3rd down, Brissett. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis 1st down.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
A 1st down throw for Brissett. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 41.
They'll throw again. Brissett. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st down, Brissett. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 26. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
31. Colts, nothing. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The Colts take over first.
Let's go.
And
Do it.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
41. Check 41. I'm coming. 41's the mic.
To throw again on second down. Brissett. Jones has it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Mike 41. Get that quarterback at all costs.
41's coming. 41's the mic.
Hey, tighten down.
Brissett on first down. Is complete to Jones. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, 41's Mike. 41's Mike.
Brissett now. And that is incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Again,
it's Brissett. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Brissett to throw on first. Complete to Jones. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Brissett again. And now here is another interception. Picked off inside the 10. He's got the lane, and there he goes. 30, 10, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six, we'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jarrell Casey picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
41 Mike. 41 Mike.
It's been a long day for you. Mike 41. We've got to wedge that, huh?
Let's go, let's go.
Hey, 41's Mike. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
Another try after the first down sack. Brissett. He completes it to Jones. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Brissett from the gun on third. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really insane. Passes off.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
That's it, baby. That's it. That's it. Big hit.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down.
41 Mike. 41 Mike. Right here. 41 Mike.
You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now.
Now Brissett on fourth down. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
41 Mike. 41. Let's put that team on the bus.
On first and 10, Brissett. Going right side here, and that's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Check. 41's the Mike. 41's the Mike.
Into the air once more. It's Brissett. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down.
41 Mike. Right here. 41 Mike.
I'm trying to collect. Mike 41. Mike 41.
From the red zone now, Brissett. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Lamar Miller, 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants him to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
A second down throw for Brissett. Campbell making the catch. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Y'all playing the wrong football. 41 Mike, 41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike. All day, punk.
Mike, 41, Mike.
Hayward. Let's go, D.
41's coming, 41's a Mike.
Right.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Got an open man, that's Campbell. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Mike 41, we got to wedge that, huh? I'm going to come back to you. Hey, 41's Mike, 41's Mike.
Out of the gun, Brissett. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike, 54. 54.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
Brissett sets to throw it. Catch made here by Campbell. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Come on, set. Got it, good. 66, pull it, high.
Here we go.
41's the Mike. 41's the Mike. Watch the pass. 41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike.
All day, baby, all day. Mike, 41, Mike, 41.
Here we go, D.
41's coming.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And